New tonight, Ohio State is releasing the results of an internal investigation into former President Ted Carter.
It details a relationship with a podcaster the university says violated its values and leadership at the top. Kevin Landers at our sister station in Columbus breaks down the findings.
The Callout podcast, hosted by Krisanthe Vlachos and taped at WOSU, was designed to help recruit and retain a veteran workforce in Ohio. Decorated veteran and Ohio State President Ted Carter, who acted as co-host.
And this big initiative is...
According to the Ohio State investigation, a witness who participated in the podcast described it as unprofessional and unengaging. The report concluded Vlachos had extraordinary access to Carter. Investigators found Vlachos was coming up through the garage to his office of the 5th floor at the University Square South. In addition to taking at least 5 trips with him, Vlachos had at least 24 separate meetings with Carter. Witnesses stated that she met him a handful of times that were not pre-scheduled or documented. In addition to emailing his university account, Vlachos communicated with Carter using his personal Gmail account.
An ethics violation is not a criminal violation.
Ethics professor Pamela C. read the investigation and found that while the university's policies were sound, there's need for improvement.
Number of people in that report that were discovered to say, I would have gone, but I was scared. I would have told, but that's my job. So there was an opportunity to stop this at a lower level, but because there was not an opportunity to make that report and make it appropriately, even anonymously, someone other than the person involved.
Carter isn't the only former OSU leader named in this investigation. The former senior vice president for administration and planning and senior advisor to Carter, Chris Gaborek, is also named several times. He resigned from that role on April 13th. The investigation found Gaborek went far beyond any other employee in supporting Carter's relationship with the podcaster. The report detailed how Gaborek drafted Vlachos' idea for a pilot app which included a $20,000 university contract to be funded by private donations to the university. Professor C. agreed the university's actions against Carter were just.
He behaved inappropriately and therefore should not have been kept in that position. And at a position of that level, his responsibilities are much higher than most other people. So I think the loss of his position was appropriate in this instance.
And that was Kevin Landers reporting. Ohio State says it has shared the results with the state ethics and law enforcement agencies for further review.